What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Recap Reactions for your Winnipeg Jets 2023-2024 NHL season. This was a must-win game. This was a crucial game, and your Winnipeg Jets absolutely delivered. The Jets win tonight in overtime, a final score 3-2 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, the reason why this was such an important game was not only because it extends the win streak to 4 games, making the Jets 7-2-1 in their last 10, it also bumps them up to second currently right now. Obviously, the Stars and the Avalanche are playing, but even then, with the way that things are, with the amount of games played, the Jets are right where they want to be, sitting at second in the Central Division. Things are looking great. This was a much needed win for this team for a lot of reasons, because, you know, when you look at the Jets' last couple of games, they've been winning a lot. Yes, you know, they just, like, you go back and you just look, okay? Like, we played, last game was against the Coyotes, beat them 5-2. Then we beat the Sabres 3-2. We beat the Devils 6-3. And then we lose to the Stars 3-2 in a very close game that could have gone either way. The Jets just shown up, but we're not here to talk about that. But prior to that, the Jets had beaten Nashville 6-3, the Blues 5-2, and the Coyotes again 5-3. Now, what is one thing that almost all of those wins have in common? Not against the best teams. So even though the Jets came out and they're playing well there, when they've actually had to show up and play tougher, tough teams, they've lost to the Kings, they've lost to the Knights, they've lost to the Stars. This was a much needed game to test the Jets right now against a good East Coast team that, again, are the Tampa Bay Lightning the juggernauts that they once were? No by any means, but they're still 9-6-5 after that game, and they're playing pretty good hockey, still being third in the Atlantic Division. So this was a big game for the Jets, and it was crucial that they won it, and they absolutely did. And for that reason alone, this is just a perfect game, in my opinion. It was crazy at times, it was entertaining, and it was a must-win, and they won. That's what it comes down to, plain as day. Tonight, what I really liked about this was that it was a team win through and through. Josh Morrissey gets a great first goal, his third of the season from DeMello and Ehlers. And then right after, Mark Scheifele, again from a Morrissey shot, a tip shot on the power play. It could have been Morrissey's goal. It was that good of a shot. Morrissey's 15th assist on the season. Kyle Connor's 9th assist. That's Scheifele's 7th goal. Jets are up 2-0. Stamkos would get his 8th of the season in that same period to make things 2-1. But the Jets were playing good hockey. They were playing tough hockey. They were, in my opinion, dominating that first period. And, it was a really good game in that area. Now, the shots on goal ended up being almost pretty much even, 33-32 in favor of the Lightning. The Lightning did beat us by to 52% in the face-off circle. Obviously, we've been 47%. Power plays were, we were 1 for 2. They were 1 for 1. So, 1 power play goal each. Tonight, we were ranked up very, very well against this team, and that makes me happy because the Jets battled, and even when Tampa came back in the second period with Braden Point getting that goal, his 8th this season from Hagel, and it's a 2-2 game, you get no scoring in that third period. The Jets continue to battle to get very good goaltending from Connor Hellebuck. The defense at times doesn't look the best, as we've seen, but the team rallies. They continue to play, they continue to dig in, and they match up and don't quit, and that's what makes me so goddamn excited. This team doesn't quit. How many times would we have seen a game like this in the past couple of seasons where the Jets just run out of gas in the third period and end up losing? They get around the 7-minute mark and 7 minutes left in the third period. The goal gets scored by the opposing team, and then the Jets end up getting another goal scored, and then that ends up being an empty netter. How many times have we seen that happen in years past? And that this game could have went that way, because there were times in that second period near the end of it that the Jets weren't looking as sharp. I think that the Tampa Bay Lightning really dominated the last 10 minutes of that almost all the second period. I'm gonna be real. I really did think Tampa Bay owned that second period, in my opinion. But the Jets still battled back, and they kept it only to 1 goal. They kept it tied, and they got it to overtime. They get that 1 point. Lowry, the captain, clutches up his first goal in 10 games, his 3rd on the season from Point, Pionk, and Namestnikov, and that's the game winner, and that's exactly what you needed. You get the point, you continue to battle. Was there a lot of improvement in this game? Yes. Was this a great game for the matchup against the opponent? Yes. This checks all the boxes, in my opinion, for what I needed out of this game. I'm very happy with the result, and I think all Jets fans should be, quite frankly. So let me know your thoughts on this game down in the comment section below. The next game is going to be a big one. It's on it's on Friday against the Panthers. We need to win that game as well. Last time we played the Panthers, things went our way. We won 6-4, so let's hope it goes that way again in wherever. I was going to say Miami, but I don't even think they play in Miami. Why is it that I don't know where the Florida Panthers play? I know it's outside of the city. But anyways, with that being said, make sure to check out all the links down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications already. If you haven't already, I am getting way ahead of myself. I'm tired. I'm excited the Jets won this game, so I'm going to wrap this up pretty quickly. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Go Jets, go. Make sure to comment your favorite moment from down in the description from this game down in the comments section below. Have a great rest of your night. Go Jets, go again one more time. I don't even know what I'm saying. I always like to ramble these on. All right, let's end it. Bye-bye.
It'll all be over.